So I'm going to talk in this video about anchors, URLs, and images. These are very important for digital marketing. So let's begin with the image tag. The image tag, as you can see here, doesn't have a closing tag, just like the break tag. It is put as img, image, and the image file should have it's referred to as a source here. So src is a source of your file. Where is it stored? So for example, your source file might be stored somewhere at the domain on your server. Also, there are some other elements that define the image tag. Very important element for digital marketing is the alternate text. The alternative text or alternate text is ALT, the alternate text. This is very important for the machine to read the image. It's easier for the machine to read the text and describe the image through the text that you provide. The machine right now with machine learning could identify some objects, is currently trained to identify some objects in the image, but it still needs, the Google browser still needs you to describe the image in as much details as possible so that you can get higher ranking. And it's also very important for vision impaired individuals who rely on your description to understand what the image looks like. Alignment is also another element that describes the image, as well as width, height, using the same natural language, border, a horizontal space, edge space, and vertical space around the image. So here's how it looks like. This is how the code looks like. This is image, the source, and the border, the width and the height, image, source, alternate image. So this is where you write all the description in detail about the image. The more detailed and unique description of the image, the better it is for digital marketing search engine optimization. So how do we make a link? We add a link through a tag here that has a closing tag. So it's an A. An A stands for, I think, a link. So here's an A, an opening A that starts the link, and there's a closing A. It could be, usually it is in a small letter. So there is here the source. Where is this? It's not the source, it's the pointing to location, the reference. So where does it go or points to? Where does it take you? It takes you to Yahoo. And what is the text here? The text here is here. So click here to go to Yahoo. So here is the anchored text, and it takes you to Yahoo. This is not a very good practice for digital marketing search engine optimization. The browser hates having the word here where it takes you to Yahoo. You better rewrite this. Click to go to Yahoo and have Yahoo as the anchored text. Why? Because Yahoo and www.yahoo.com are very much related, and they are much more concise, isn't it? So this we don't really like this style of writing and creating links with digital marketing for SEOs. Here about the link color, and I already talked about visiting link and active link and so forth. And this is about internal links, because we have linking either to our external sites, as well as linking to internally to the same sites, pages. Nothing special also to talk about here with the mailing and with the emails. This is about tables. Also nothing special about tables. I just wanted you to see that there's tables consist of table rows and table headers, which is the columns. And over here we have the table with a border, and this is how this code will look like. So please examine this code and take a look at this output for further examination. background color of the table, width, border, cell spacing is also one of the elements that describes or style the table, as well as the cell padding and alignment and background and so on. All right, so let's skip this because this is not really much relevant to digital marketing. In fact, there's also the part about the frames. I included this only for students who are interested in web design. As for us as digital marketing, this is not of a very paramount importance. We just wanted to let you know that we no longer use the tables to partition the web page. We use frames, as you can see here, and the frames here will have different columns, and we'll have different sizes, and then different elements as well. Let me take you through here. So instead of using a table that has this kind of one row, second row, and the second row it consists of two different columns with different sizes, we're just going to use here within frames that here this is a banner link so that it can be fed automatic, for example, advertisements easily, and links to different internal pages, maybe on the side menu and so forth. So also over here you can have like news. So this kind of frame helps refresh the content easily, because it will refer and it will be connected to the most updated news, and it will allow for the application to automatically update the news on the page. This is all what I wanted you to know. You can experiment with these, but this is not really very important for us as digital marketing. This is used to take or to explain this for students who are interested in web design and talking about targets and all that. But it's not really very important for digital marketers. However, it is good always to know how the computer scientists think, so that you don't have that or you get rid or avoid the feeling of discomfort when you are working with them. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in the next video.